Hello and welcome to ISC2 Insights. I'm Chris Green. So it's day one here at ISC2 Security Congress. We've just finished the afternoon keynote and Alissa Knight's kindly joined me for a few minutes.
Hi, Chris.
Hi there. So you've just come off stage.
I did.
How did it go?
Fantabulous. I mean, it was a good time. It was my first ISC2. It was my first ISC2 Security Congress. It was a good time. The audience was really engaged, and I think they liked my presentation.
Oh, they certainly did. Absolutely, they did.
But no, I absolutely love your colleagues. Everyone is just amazing, and it's been the white glove treatment ever since I arrived. So I want to thank ISC2 for that.
You're very welcome. Well, look, I mean, you shared a lot of great information with us down in the keynote, and just keen to recap a little bit of that, and really just talk, I suppose, a little bit about your perspective right now on the world of cybersecurity. How your perspective around ethical hacking, penetration testing, and the importance that plays at the moment in today's cyber world.
Yeah. So I'm a recovering hacker of 25 years. So I feel like I'm in a really good position to talk about this. I can't imagine a better time, Chris, being in cybersecurity than right now. AI is not the shiny new toy. It is transforming everything. It's very transformative, and it's allowing people to really create more than they could before because of technical acumen limitations. Maybe they couldn't code, maybe they didn't have the wherewithal or resources, but now they can actually create tools. And either if you're a defender or if you're an attacker, red team, whatever it may be, you have the ability to now use AI to amplify your capabilities. And so I think it's a really exciting time to be in cyber right now. Over the last 25 years, cyber has changed a lot, right? So in the very beginning, it was defacing websites. It was, I'm more elite than thou. And now it's all about profiting off of it, right? It's not defacing websites anymore. It's being able to profit off of the data that you're taking. Yes. And so my presentation, my keynote, was on hacking APIs and how they're the plumbing of really every critical infrastructure today, financial services, fintech, everything, even your automobiles are powered by APIs. And so my presentation was on the 55 banks I hacked through their APIs in less than a week, and the ability to take remote control of law enforcement vehicles through their APIs. So it's been a journey.
I bet it has. But you touched on a very good point. I mean, API security is a real hot topic right now, simply because not only is it increasingly exposing weaknesses in systems, but it's that machine-to-machine challenge that it poses. APIs are often that interconnect that links one flimsy system with another and leaves them both wide open.
I'm really glad you said that, Chris, because I know that this is a very religious debate, but I believe, and it's okay if there's people that disagree with me, but I believe that we have now entered machine-on-machine warfare. And now, whereas before, we really couldn't keep up with the attackers, and when the attackers were human, how are we supposed to keep up with AI agents now? When you have the system that I built, Ares, can hack 7 networks in 2.5 minutes, how do you defend against that as a human? So I think this is a lot more than just a new vulnerability scanner. This is a lot more than just a new SIM. This is an entirely new industry now. And I think whether you're a defender or an attacker, you have got to learn how to use AI as part of your job, or it's going to leave you behind. It's not a fad. It's not going to go away. It's going to transform so many jobs, and it's happening right now.
Yeah. You make a good point. But the machine speed aspect. We saw how it revolutionized financial services with high frequency trading.
Right.
We're about to see the same thing now.
Yeah.
The sheer move, the speed that AI can move at, and it said, machine to machine interactions. Yeah. They're not going to be happening over hours and days. It's going to be happening over seconds.
And you have to remember, they're also we as humans are very fallible, right? We make mistakes. And that's human nature. But AI doesn't sleep. It doesn't take smoke breaks. It doesn't stop. It's just going to continue to try and break in on a 24/7 clock. And I think That's another reason where I'm a big believer that the best defense is having the best offense. And so having a agentic AI hack into your network, identify the vulnerabilities, exploit it, and show you how it did it so you can fix it. And then having AI agents defend against it. I think we as humans are going to move more into an operator role where we're operating all of this, and we need to get out of the loop and actually move into a supervisory position where humans are going to supervise the AI doing those monotonous and also there's those deeply technical tasks.
Absolutely. Be the pilot, let the machine do the work.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, that's a great analogy. Be the pilot. There's no one's going to go up there and put on an Iron Man suit and try and be an F-16 or an F-18 in the Air Force, right? And we rely on that superior military technology because we're unable to do it ourselves. Why is AI so different in cyber? It's the same thing. So yeah, I love your analogy. I'm gonna plagiarize that.
Oh, by all means. By all means. So look, I mean, we talked about the state of the market, but a big part is also about, I suppose, improving awareness, understanding of these issues. It's something I know that you've been involved in as well, and I know, for example, you have a TV show coming up, which is again shining a new light on this world. I'm a big believer in education through entertainment, and so my wife and I own 12 companies under Knight Group. One of them is a TV movie production company, and we just signed a major deal where all 7 of our TV series have been picked up, and we're producing a new series that's actually based on my life. Where I was arrested for hacking into a government network when I was 17 and went to work for the U.S. intelligence community in cyber warfare. And they're producing a TV series on it. So I'm super excited about it. And I just want to continue to communicate risk through entertainment. I believe that's how we as humans love to learn the most and learn the best is through entertainment. And hopefully, I'm hoping this is the case, but presenting this stuff in a much more accurate way than how Hollywood has traditionally dealt with our world.
I feel like that's the big reason behind our success at Knight Studios is we do a good job at showing people that Hollywood can get it right. And so a lot of the exploits you'll see in our upcoming TV series are real exploits. They're not, I'm hacking a password file with a 3D cube. It's very, very accurate. And I feel like we need to tell an accurate story in order to reach more people and have them understand their risks.
Okay. Well, look, one last thing I want to ask you while we've still got you here. If there's one bit of advice you're giving somebody that's facing the AI realities that we have today, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say, it's going to be kind of like trying to fight against the tide. You in order to beat it, you need to just go with it, right? And so I feel that the best advice I can give everyone in cybersecurity regarding AI is learn it. You don't have to be able to create your own machine learning models. You don't have to try and figure out how to create your own AI. Just learn how to use it to make yourself more effective. It's increasing your efficacy as a defender or as a red teamer, using AI to just amplify your strengths and learn how to use it. Because more and more job interviews, whether you're a penetration tester or a SOC analyst, they're asking AI questions in those interviews. They're asking you how to use AI in your job. How does it make you more effective in reducing false positives or eliminating them or identifying vulnerabilities to exploit them? So
that's wonderful. Alissa, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, keep an eye on our content at isc2.org/ISC2 Insights. Until next time, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.